Welcome to Egg Shorts. I'm Calen. He's Brandon. Question today is, what are the plans for the Hash Knife? Merchandise, things for sale, plans in general for the business with the new year. Figured it'd be a new topic. So, plans for the Hash Knife.
Well, we plan on selling beef. If you're interested, we won't put them on a keychain for you, but
That'd be a little awkward.
that would be a little difficult. Yeah, we not make a lot of money doing that, hanging them off a keychain. So, um, good question. We've had some requests, for some hats like what you have on.
Hats, yep.
Um, maybe even a pair of gloves.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on what somebody wants.
Stickers.
Yeah, there's been some ideas about that. Uh, Cold weather caps.
Mm-hmm.
If you just recently watched our Arctic cold blast, you'll understand why.
Would have been helpful.
Yeah, it would have been helpful. We didn't have any rabbit fur other than one on my head, which
Right.
worked fabulously. I mean, I never break that thing out unless it's damn cold, and it was very damn cold that day. So, um, those are all good items, but they're impractical to do with like the cows on a keychain and the rabbit skin hat. But I don't know. What do people like? What do they want?
I know
What would it be for coffee cups?
people have also, well, yeah, mugs.
Mugs.
People have said that they want to visit as well.
Yeah.
So there may or may not be some things eventually where we have maybe lottery trips where people could visit. It's not a dude ranch, but it is a working ranch, and we would have experiences for people to join in and get to be part of calving or
Mm-hmm.
branding, potentially part of stacking hay because that's nice free labor. What else?
Well, and the stacking hay only if we have small squares,
Small
because the
squares,
rest
yeah.
of it's all done by a big machine, tractor, that sort of
Maybe
stuff. So
maybe a cabin or two.
yeah, you never know. Fencing is always an option, whether it's just checking fence, repairing some breaks here and there, driving a post that needs it replaced, or just to shim it up until we replace the fence. Which you get enough of those, all of a sudden you've got old posts by new posts, and just string new wire. No, we don't do that. It was a little simpler, but no. Um, there's mineral to be put out. There's just flat checking cows and looking them over certain times of year to just determine whether or not you're going to cull them. Do they look like they're doing their job? How do the calves look? I mean, there's all of those things that go on daily that we kind of take for granted in the business about what you would, pass on to somebody else. So those are always some concerns or some things that you can look at and do. It would never be a trip where there would be a shortage of things to do. The problem is when we get guests, we tend to not want to work them too hard. So if you if we kind of tone that up a little bit, come out and learn what it was really like, you might not want to come back, or you would dang sure determine that that's not the life that you want to have.
No, that's for sure.
So yeah, it's funny we
Like
tend to do that. We tend to just make it way too easy
I was gonna say,
when
we could have
somebody's
used
here.
help breaking ice the other day. That would have been really helpful.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Yep.
because you didn't want to.
Nope.
Little hands got cold on that spud bar. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's you could have used an axe with a wood handle,
Yeah, that would
but
have been smart.
you had a little more control with that spud bar because the axe
You
could
can
have put
go
a hole
through.
right through the side of of a tank, and then we got other problems. So we don't need to complicate and compound our issues that we have here already at the Hash Knife.
So, looking at trips, potential experiences, maybe even a stay or two if we get a cabin going. Obviously, the merchandise stuff with maybe mugs, maybe some glassware eventually, hats, gloves. But if you guys got suggestions, stickers, anything that you'd like to see, comment it below. Let us know, and we'll see what we can put together.